Good morning, everybody. It's Monday today. I'm going to go over some great stuff. I'm in a different environment, so thanks for coming into a Be Elite Live. I'm going to talk a little bit today about cleanses. When people are getting into them, a lot of times what we're seeing is they don't know where to start. They don't know what should I have before. Do I just jump into it? And a lot of people are looking also at, hey Tabitha, my savior there, right, with all that stuff you were helping me with. So how you doing? A lot of times we don't look at, what do I do? What do I eat before? We're just jumping into a cleanse. Like, yeah, I want to lose 5 pounds. Let me just take a tea. Let me just jump into something. And I want to go over a couple things that we should be looking at before you get into any liver, candida, any kind of gut cleanse. What should you be doing? So a couple things first. Number one, try to lower inflammation. You don't want to just hop into it. Why? You want to prep your system and get ready for cleaning. If it's all, think of it, if your system's all mucked up and isn't working well, your cleanse is going to be a lot worse. It's not going to work well. And you're going to think, this is garbage, this is trash. So a lot of times for us, you have to do a little bit of prep work. So what's the first thing that you should be doing? Lower inflammation. So what does lowering inflammation mean? So a lot of times I look at what are we eating? What are some things you can do? So if you're having protein powder, for example, okay, so this is a great product. I'm not going to say anything that I hold up is a bad product, okay? This is a product here, but it's whey-based. Okay, so nothing wrong with whey, but for a lot of people it's inflammatory. Dairy is inflammatory, especially to the bowels. So if you're trying to get the liver going or anything else, you don't want to inflame it and set it on fire. You want to actually give it a chance to breathe. So just for that time, I'd say, yeah, switch. It doesn't have to be this. This is just an example. This is a collagen-based protein that you can use. And it's, like I said, it's more collagen-based. It's made of chicken bone broth, but it's not going to inflame the gut, inflame the liver, put pressure in the kidneys, and the things you don't want to be doing before cleanse. So I'd switch your protein powders from something whey-based, like I said, to something more collagen-based, vegan-based, just for that, maybe a couple weeks prior to that, at least 3 to 4 weeks, okay? That's number one. What are some other things that you can do? You can also look at changing some of the vegetables. So a lot of times heading into cleanses, we want to watch things. A lot of our colored vegetables, whether they're beets or peppers or other things, can have, an inflammatory effect on us. Some of the nightshades can have problems. So try to switch to things, that are more green vegetables that can help at least calm your system down and you have less reactions to. Obviously, if you have problems with things like broccoli and other things, don't eat them. But looking at your vegetables, try slowly moving away from vegetables that are, red, orange, whatever, so on and so forth, nightshades we call them, and try to switch to just green ones